Taurus, meandering pathway, flow, number 24. This card always reminds me of Lord of the Rings. So you may be a Lord of the Rings fan, but there's this sense of trust and flow down a path. So there is this release of control, feeling very grounded. You may be called to spend a lot of time in nature, I'm hearing as well. But there's just this sense of ease for you in trusting the process here. Okay, let's get some more energy out for you for February 2026. Okay, Taurus, what's going on for you? So thank you so much for being here. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. If you feel called to like, comment, and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. Just saw 111. So you may be seeing signs and synchronicities. Open to infinite possibility. Starfish spirit 59. Yeah, there's this sense of I am open to how manifestations come to me. I'm open to opportunities. There's this sense of release of detail and a specific route or a specific outcome. Interesting. That is flow at its finest. What else does Taurus need to know here, please? What else does Taurus need to know? Number 48, porcupine spirit, time for beginner mind. So this is a new way of operating for you, definitely. And I feel like there's this new sense of trust, trusting your inner guide, your inner light, to overcome any obstacle here with the rhino spirit at the bottom of the deck. It's like you're not preempting obstacles. I feel like in the past, potentially, there was a sense of control where you plan to the nth degree, potentially, or we're constantly looking for the obstacles, looking out for the obstacles, almost in that brace position and alert scanning, where that's no longer, and this is a new way of operating for you, but you are embracing flow, open to possibilities, and knowing that if any obstacles come your way, you will manage them, you will respond, you will adapt, you will climb over them, climb around them. Okay, what else does Taurus need to know? I also am getting, because in a couple of decks that I've been shuffling, I saw love, I've been seeing relationships. So this may be in relationships too, especially if you've always gone in bracing for the worst. I feel like you're doing this different this time, and you're like, let's just see how this goes. You know, having the intention to, get to know someone and build with someone, but not forcing, just flowing with it, not looking for the red flags, flowing with it, not focusing on the potential of a person, dealing with the present moment and how they're showing up. So this feels very healthy and balanced, Taurus. Okay, what else does Taurus need to know here? Oof, that is a lot. But I'm going to take this one as well. So expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. So you're going through a massive change. This is why this is time for beginner mind. You're operating from a new way of being. You're very close to achieving your goal. I feel like this goal here is you literally surrendering, flowing with life, being in the present moment. Also, if you have been working towards something and you were very adamant that this was how it was supposed to turn out, this is the path, this is the outcome, you are going to achieve this. I'm hearing quicker than you anticipate because you have let go of the reins here. You haven't let go of your desires and you haven't let go of your goals. You've let go of the sense of control. Beautiful. My goodness. Okay, let's get the tarot out and see what's going on for you, Taurus. For the month of February. Energies for Taurus, please, Spirit. Please and thank you. This card is so slippery. The moon at the bottom of the deck. So there is a unknown aspect here. Oh yes, love this. You have a shift in perception around the unknown. It doesn't scare you anymore. It doesn't have you bracing for the worst. You're taking action and just allowing things to unfold. Wow, I love this. What's going on in your energy? Temperance, balance, and patience. You're not forcing anything. You're balanced. You have this sense of, I can alchemize. I can turn things from lead to gold. You can make the best out of any situation. Wow, this is beautiful. This is Sagittarius energy. What's your challenge here? The King of Swords. Interesting. This is potentially making a decision here. A challenge in making a decision. Okay, we'll dive further in that. I feel like when you first enter, because this is the time for beginner's mind, when you first enter flow and surrender, sometimes we let go of the reins and it can be a challenge to make decisions when you're learning to let go of control. It's a double-edged sword. Interesting sword, but it's a learning that I feel like you're in a good space, that you have that patience to move through, but it is just a challenge at this time because it's something that you're learning. What's coming towards you? The Five of Cups. Interesting. So this is a sense of loss, grief, mourning, what was, and focusing on what was. Interesting. Okay. What's coming? What's your advice here? The Nine of Wands. The wounded warrior. A little bit guarded here. Now, what I find interesting is this energy doesn't match. It matches this, but not this. So I feel like you're in this energy currently, which is this new way of, this new perception, this new way of doing, this new flow. And I'm feeling like there may be I wouldn't say a test, but a glimpse of the old version of wanting to control before fully going into this energy and maintaining this energy. Interesting, I've been getting that a lot actually with the zodiac reads, where February is that precipice of moving into the new zodiac year of the horse, and you're in this new energy, this new vibration, but there has been glimpses of the old that makes you almost doubt or feel a little bit wobbly, going, can I move into the future with this new vibration? Can I maintain this new vibration, this new perception, this new way of being? Interesting. Okay. Let's get some clarifiers out. Because what I'm getting here is you're in this flow state, and you may have something that pops up that just makes you brace again and want to potentially take control. But why is the Temperance here for Taurus? The Five of Wands and the Devil. See, you've alchemized. See, the Three of Pentacles. You've done the work and you have alchemized this inner conflict, this inner sense of I need to control, I need to manage, I need to be on alert. You've worked on this, you've alchemized this, so you can take a leap of faith and flow and let your journey unfold here. So you've done this work. Okay. Your challenge here is the King of Swords. Why is this here for Taurus? So we have the Page of Wands. This could be a new idea, inspiration. This could be communication coming in where you are going to have to make a decision. And with the Hermit, Virgo energy here, you're going to have to go within, again, the Lovers, to make a decision based on this new opportunity. Because remember, you're open to infinite possibility. And it's interesting, when we open to flow, not be this is the only path, making a decision when you only give yourself one path, one direction, one way of things happening, it kind of takes away the effort of making a decision, because you're like, if it doesn't match this, then it's nothing. When you've now opened yourself for things to unfold and you still have the overarching goal, the sense, the feeling that you're wanting to create, you then allow yourself to constantly go in and make decisions. So this new way of flow challenges you to go, okay, does this opportunity, this communication resonate with who I'm becoming, who I'm wanting to become, where I'm wanting to move to? And rather than preempt it, you allow the opportunity to decide and to discern each and every moment, because you are operating in flow rather than rigidity. Interesting. Okay. Now the Five of Cups is what's coming towards you. What is this? So we have the Six of Cups. So this is about the past, maybe the past you as well. We have the Five of Cups confirming the Five of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Magician. This is Taurus energy here. I feel like because you've moved into flow, you're almost mourning the old way of doing things. You're mourning the sense of, oh, before it was easier to make a decision because I was so rigid that I didn't even have to consider if a new opportunity or a new pathway was an opportunity, because I wasn't in flow, I was in control. So it's like you're mourning an old way of being. Yeah, you are healing this though, and you are walking away from the old here with the Eight of Cups to the Nine of Cups. So you are going into wish fulfillment. This new way of being does bring you joy. It does bring you a sense of calm, less anxiety, less pressure I'm getting as well, and allowing you to soften into life. But there is this thing that's coming in that's just like, man, it was so much easier before when I tried to control. It's a perception, right? Just saw 1555, so that's about change. You're just mourning or grieving an old way of being. Remember, this is why this came out. Time for beginner's mind. This is something that's new for you. And it's okay to sometimes miss the old, but knowing that that doesn't actually serve you for your highest good. Okay, your advice here is the Nine of Wands. So why is this here? For Taurus, please. You have the Queen of Swords. So this is, again, that decision making. We have the Sun and the Page of Wands. This was what's coming in that you had to make a decision on, whether this is an idea, communication, good news. The Sun is revealing this opportunity, this thing that's coming in here is revealing the shift where you're like, oh, I'm operating differently. This feels different. But also, I feel like you're looking in to see if this brings you joy, if this is your path. I feel like it is based on this this energy, but this is going to allow you to have clarity in making a decision. The Nine of Wands is just feeling a little tired, a little jaded, but this is because you're operating in a new energy. This is not something that is your new default yet, almost. It's a new way of perceiving, the new way of flowing with life. So this is very exciting for you, Taurus. Let me know if this resonates in the comment section down below. But this is your reading. I'm sending you much love, light, and insight, and I'll see you next time.